Claude is officially one step closer to replacing OpenClaw as they released a new dispatch feature. What this allows you to do is to be able to control your desktop from mobile. Does that sound familiar? I'm going to show you how to set it up in this video and give you a live demo. This is the actual announcement here, and officially how they word it is you can enable Claude to use your computer to complete tasks. It opens your apps, navigates your browser, fills in spreadsheets, anything you needed to do at your desk. So it's pretty much like co-work, but you're able to do it remotely from your phone. And this is significantly easier than anything I've ever showed you on my channels and anything that they've ever dropped. I recently showed you how you can actually do this with Claude Code last week via Telegram and Discord, or maybe that was even just like over the weekend. I don't know. They've been shipping so much. And a lot of people were saying, well, this isn't really going to replace OpenClaw. Like, you can't fully control your desktop. I knew and predicted in that video that they were going to drop something very shortly afterwards that was going to be very similar with OpenClaw. And it's pretty much this. I mean, it is very close. This whole video, I want to highlight the significance of this and show you how to do it over the comparison of this and OpenClaw. Yes, there are differences. It is not the same. One is open source, one is not. One is a little bit safer. The other one, you can go tell it to do more complex tests and it figures it out, which is OpenClaw and the benefits to that. But with all that being said, it's getting pretty freaking good. And so with all that being said, let's just get it right into how to install this baby. Let's do some demos. Let's figure this thing out. So I've already done this on mobile, but literally if you click the top left of your mobile app, you see this thing that says dispatch. You just click that and it's going to prompt you to go here, which is to be able to pair it with your desktop. And you can literally from here just email yourself a desktop link, or you can click pair with desktop. If you click pair with desktop, you're going to go over to your desktop app, which, by the way, this is a browser tab that I'm showing you right now, so it doesn't have it. But on my actual desktop app, which I use a burner laptop for all the things that have control of my computer, which is what I use there, it just popped up right around here. It said dispatch. You click that and you click pair, and then boom, it works. It'll give you a screen, it'll say successful, and it'll give you this thing that basically says, hey, glad you're here, you know, like here, be able to control your entire computer. So on that next step, let's take a look at like what this actually can do. All right, this is a less than ideal setup, but because I care about security, I'm running this from my laptop, not my primary desktop. And I have this prompt ready on my phone. I'll screenshot it for you so I can show it to you cleanly, but it says, build me a personal dashboard, tell it to create an HTML file on my desktop with local weather, a motivational quote, and links to my most used websites. Open it when you get back. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this, and I should start seeing it working on this computer. And what you're seeing on the screen is this computer screen just being shared via Google Meet. It's just been a bit laggy. It did get the message already. I haven't touched anything on my laptop. Love it. Before I build this, couple quick questions to make it yours. This is just a typical like ask user question so that it can figure out exactly what I want. But right now I just wanted to show you guys that it can operate my computer mobily. Again, less than ideal setup as far as presentation wise, and the reason I'm turned around is because I want you to be able to like see this as well. It asks me what city should I pull the weather from. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do all that. All right. So I'm just going to say just figure it out and wing it. I'm just showing off your capabilities. Okay, so again, fresh laptop, so it doesn't know like where I live. It doesn't know my video preferences or my sites or anything like that. Or else it would be able to really cater this towards me. And I'll probably do this later to where it really caters it towards me. But right now, I'm less concerned at how custom this dashboard is. And I'm more concerned that this prompt for my phone is going to control my laptop remotely. Say no more, I'll make something sharp, building it now. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know if this, like, I should see it. This is my first time using it. I don't know if I should see it just moving around, or maybe if I open up my Claude, maybe I can see it then. Let's see. Co-work. Yeah, okay, look, so I didn't prompt that. That's something that says completely different. That was asking about, cool dispatch features. Right now you can see, you'll see it on this screen in a second, but it says it's building a personal dashboard 14 seconds ago. So it's currently working on this. So this is the superpower here, is because I can be away and I can have it do things like that. So you can see it now on the screen. I took a little bit on the screen share, but you can actually see it right here building from my phone prompt, but it's using my desktop resources. And again, the clutch part about this would be like, it can access your documents if you want it to. It can access anything on your browser. You can see this thing search. You can see it in real time. You can do anything really you want to in cowork via your phone now. This essentially makes it like OpenClaw. And again, while it's working on this, I mean, the differences are, you know, OpenClaw will download things for you, figure things out, download skills and all that at the security risk of it. And then you could obviously access other APIs and other like LLMs. But what this is, if you really just love Claude, I mean, you could do virtually anything with this. And you can really do anything even OpenClaw does. It just might require a little bit more legwork opposed from, hey, OpenClaw, go figure that out for me, download the necessary stuff and execute it. If you actually know the steps to get to your execution, I would argue you could still pretty much almost do anything here outside of some things. But it's not completely to compare all of it. I mainly just want to show you that you can remotely control your desktop now using Claude just through your app. I mean, last week we did that video, if you haven't watched it, to be able to code via Telegram or Discord, and that was a lot more tech heavy. We had to download, or we had to go to our PowerShell and install certain things on our PowerShell. Whereas this, I mean, you could do this directly, as you saw at the very beginning, through your Claude app. So, I mean, this is pretty great. I'm not going to bore you with maybe the next few minutes as it's actually building this. So I'm going to come back to you when it's done. Oh, look, what's it doing? It says build. It says now. I don't know what now means, but oh, it's active. So I wonder if I can like click on this and view it and see what it's doing. It's ready. Wow, it's ready that fast, guys. I no cuts in this video. I'm not going to cut that. It's probably gonna get, if I do cut it, it's because it's gonna show some things sensitive to me that I don't want the internet seeing. But I'm hoping not to cut it. All right, so let's move. I gotta move myself out the way, but I also want to move this out the way. Okay, so this is what it has. Let me move myself out the way. All right, good evening, Chris. It's got the time, military time. Again, the weather, it's just got New York, which is unable to load. It's got quick links to Gmail, YouTube, Reddit, all the things that I would like. It's got a Oprah Winfrey quote. If you look at where you have in life, you'll always have more. Okay, if you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. That's a sweet quote. So if I got this catered to me, this would be a really cool dashboard, and I could just view this via Microsoft Edge, and which I would need to allow that if I wanted to do that or whatever. Look, boom, 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 boom. Again, I'll probably need to block part of that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is great. So it literally built this via my prompt on my phone. Good evening, Chris. Monday, March 23rd. Here's the weather. Here's your daily inspiration from Oprah Winfrey. Here's all the links. I mean, you guys saw how easy that was. That was a prompt from my phone. So freaking cool that we're here. Yeah, not the most ideal setup to show you guys that, but I hope this benefited you. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate a follow, subscribe, all those YouTube things. I do these videos all the time. I did just create an app I would love your feedback on in the future. Just stay connected with all my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.